The Oscar curse, the K-pop Demon Hunters cast beef that's tearing Hollywood apart, the golden trophy and the cold stare. Imagine this, you've just made history. You're standing on the stage of the 98th Academy Awards in March 2026. The world is watching as K-pop Demon Hunters is announced as the best animated feature. It's a win for Korea, a win for Netflix, and a win for the culture. But as the cameras pan to the voice cast, something is wrong. Arden Cho is smiling, but her eyes are darting. An Hyo-seop is standing 3 feet further away than usual. And Mei Hong? She didn't even look at them when the name was called. Welcome back to Seoul Scriptz, your first source for the scripts the studios don't want you to read. I'm your narrator. Today we are pulling back the curtain on the most mind-blowing celebrity feud of 2026. While the world celebrates the recent win of K-pop Demon Hunters, the actors behind the voices are locked in a real-life Cold War that has the industry shaking. Grab your light sticks, because Seoul Scriptz is about to decode the subtle shades that prove this trinity is anything but united. Part 1. The recent win that sparked the flame. Last Sunday at the 2026 Oscars, K-pop Demon Hunters didn't just win, it dominated. Taking home Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song for Golden, it became the first K-pop-centered film to ever sweep like this. But the victory was immediately overshadowed by what fans are calling the orchestra sabotage. During the acceptance speech for Golden, the songwriting team, including the incredible Lee, was abruptly played off by the orchestra mid-sentence. At first, viewers at home thought it was just bad timing, but here at Seoul Scriptz, we look deeper. Fans noticed that while the musicians were being cut off, the main voice cast, Arden Cho, Mei Hong, and Ji Young-yu, were standing in a formation that looked more like a police lineup than a celebratory group. The recent win should have been a moment of pure joy. Instead, it was a masterclass in tension. When the cameras cut to a wide shot, An Hyo-seop, who voiced the rival Jinu, was seen whispering something to his manager while looking directly at Arden. The lip readers on TikTok are already going wild, claiming he said, "Finally, the act is over." Part 2, The Subtle Shade Chronicles. The beef didn't start at the Oscars, it's been simmering since the Critics' Choice Awards in January. Seoul Scriptz has tracked the digital footprints, and the subtle shades are undeniable. 1. The solo glambot. At the red carpet, the big three, Arden, Mei, and Ji Young, did the glambot together. It looked synchronized, but fans noticed that Mei Hong intentionally stepped out of the frame before the shot was finished, leaving Arden centered alone. On her private Instagram later that night, Mei posted a photo of just her shoes with the caption, "Walking my own path today. Some people like the spotlight too much to share it." 2. The Tonight Show snub. In January, Arden Cho and An Hyo-seop appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. It was supposed to be a joint interview, but fans pointed out that Arden spent 90% of the time talking about how she initially auditioned for a different role and only booked the lead a year later. Throughout the interview, An Hyo-seop's smiles looked calculated. He hardly spoke, and when he did, he made a point to mention how the director personally reached out to him for his role, subtly implying he didn't have to wait around like Arden did. 3. The unfollowing spree. Just 3 days ago, right after the Oscar win, Seoul Scriptz detected a massive shift. Ji Young-yu, the maknae of the group, reportedly unfollowed the film's lead producer. Why? Allegedly, because during the Golden speech cutoff, the producer didn't mention the voice actor's contributions to the spiritual energy of the songs. Part 3. Why do they have beef? So, how do they have beef in real life when they play a bonded team on screen? Sources close to the production, the ones who whispered at Seoul Scriptz in the dark, say it comes down to the credit war. Allegedly, Arden Cho took the leader role of Rumi very seriously, even off mic. Reports suggest she tried to give acting notes to Mei and Ji Young during the recording sessions. For two actresses who are stars in their own right, this didn't sit well. Then, there's the An Hyo-seop factor. As a massive K-drama star making his English voice debut, his swagger allegedly rubbed the Huntrix girls the wrong way. There are whispers that he requested his own separate recording booth in Seoul while the others were in LA, leading to a massive disconnect during the emotional scenes. Intermission, script your own destiny. Before we reveal the most mind-blowing piece of evidence, the deleted Oscar backstage video, I need you to do something. If you want to be the first to know when the Demon Hunters sequel drama drops, you need to hunt that like button. Subscribe to Seoul Scriptz right now to unlock the hidden files of the Hallyu world. If you hit the notification bell, you're officially part of the Script Sentinels. Don't let the industry gatekeep the truth. Stay tuned to Seoul Scriptz. Part 4, the deleted backstage footage. The most mind-blowing moment happened just seconds after they walked off the Oscar stage. A stagehand's phone caught a 15-second clip that was uploaded to X and deleted within minutes. The Seoul Scriptz saw it. In the video, Arden Cho is holding the Oscar. Mei Hung reaches for it to take a photo, and Arden allegedly pulls it back, saying, "Let the lead hold it for the press line first." The look on Mei's face wasn't just subtle shade, it was a soul banishment. Fans have also noticed that in every group interview since Sunday, the cast refers to each other by their character names rather than their real names. In the PR world, that's a red flag. It means the real-life friendship is so fractured that they can only interact through the script. Part 5, the fans are taking sides. The Sentinels are now in a civil war. Team Arden says she's just being a professional leader and protecting the brand. Team May argues that Arden is gatekeeping the success of the movie. Team Hyosip is just here for the chaos, posting memes of Jinu laughing while the girls fight. The subtle shades are everywhere, from the way they tag each other in photos to the accidental cropping of cast members in Oscar party reels. Even the directors, Maggie Kang and Chris Appelhan, seem to be picking sides, with Maggie only posting photos with the Golden songwriting team lately. Conclusion, the final disclosure. The world sees the gold, the glory, and the history-making Oscar win. But here at Thessel Seoul Scriptz, we see the cracks in the foundation. Whether it's an ego clash over who the real leader is, or a dispute over the vocal credit for the hit song Golden, the beef between the actors and actresses of K-pop, Demon Hunters is the story of the year. Can they fix it before the sequel starts production in 2029, or will the Demon Hunters be defeated by their own internal demons? Now, for the important part. While the tension at the Oscars was visible to millions and the social media unfollows are public record, we must state that the specific conversations behind the scenes, the audition drama, and the motivations behind the subtle shades are all allegedly. These are theories based on fan analysis, insider whispers, and digital footprints. No official war has been declared by the actors' agencies yet. What do you think? Was Arden being a leader, or was she gatekeeping the Oscar? Drop your theories in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more mind-blowing scripts from the heart of the Hallyu Wave. This is Thessel Seoul Scriptz signing off.